Matthew Barr from Snap Interactive. I actually work in industry at this point, so from an outside of the education field, the reason that we look at certifications as iffy in a lot of cases are there's very little, and the ones that actually do get represented well are the ones that have the most in-person on actual systems and troubleshooting components.
Yep,
It's
that's so
the
true.
most expensive ones.
Yep.
I pretty much don't trust almost any certification unless it's for something that I think should be on a test.
Yep.
Unless it's a real-world troubleshooting design, like the CCIEs. I mean, VMware's that they just now have is actually sounded interesting at the highest level because it's a
I've heard that,
handled
yeah.
discussion, things like that. In terms of nonprofits, there has been some stuff in certifications that have been done, especially even amongst the organizations here, but it was quite a while ago, and it went interestingly. There's a lot of history there. You can go find out about it.
I don't know too much about it, so I'll just,
You
know,
probably want to look into
poker
it.
face.
I think it was the state certification process years ago, and it's relatively hard from what it looked like from the outside.
Yeah, no, it's super hard. And, I put that list of companies up at the beginning of my talk sort of as a hit list. These are the people that probably should be contributing money to a nonprofit that were to do this. Because, it doesn't come for free. It is very, very expensive.
Hi, I'm Carolyn, and I'm not from anywhere. In the discussions about education and training for sysadmins, it seems like some of the problem with the discussion is FUD. People are worried that if we come up with a way of classifying sysadmins with an education or having some kind of certification, it means all the people at this conference who don't have an education and aren't certified will be left out. So whatever we do, we need to make sure that all the qualified people who are here today and in our industry still have the ability to get a job without the education, without the credentials that we may come up with. I think that's a significant barrier to solving this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is a interesting question. Like, should everyone need to be certified? Or I don't have a fully considered opinion on that, but I would say that I probably lean more on the side of getting everyone certified and coming up with a certification that the people who are the troubleshooters who can do that in-person troubleshooting that companies really value for whatever operating system it is that they're doing. Like, I think that if you can prove that you have that skill, for example, like that could be part of it. Like, I don't know. I agree. It's a really hard problem to solve, and people will object to it just on the grounds of that alone, that they don't want to have to do that. I don't know who was first. Okay.